Hello, everybody. We are talking about some Marvel Legends news. This was the Fan First Friday, so a bunch of stuff got released. I gotta give a thanks to my friend Prime Films. He sent me a little photo of the figure that I'm most happy to see. But let's talk about this new Spider-Man retro wave. We already know about Kingpin, the Peter, and MJ, and Spider-Man, of course. Um, but I'm happy to see many more of them. So this Spider-Man up close images, he looks decent. I mean, it's Spider-Man. There's not much I can say that's bad about him. He looks pretty comic book accurate. Well, to the show. The show is pretty accurate by itself too. Um, I like it. It's definitely not my favorite body. There is no heb crunch. At least I don't see. Oh wait, there might be. Hmm. I can't tell if that's just sculpting or if that's actually a joint. If so, that's really cool that they got that in. I like him. He just feels a little tall for some reason. Like his legs are a little taller than his torso should be. The Green Goblin looks fantastic. I think the eyes are a little too big, but uh, it's not too big of a problem. The little pumpkin bomb looks fantastic, and then of course the Norman face looks great. Excited for this one. Excited to get more Spider-Man villains. This Gwen Stacy and Mary Jane, I don't know how I feel about it. It's a nice idea to make a female body that has Gwen Stacy or MJ on it. The thing is, if you want to have MJ and Gwen Stacy, there was them both in the show. They're wearing the exact same outfit. Um, I don't know if that really is gonna work. Um, I don't like that hand. I don't like that hand. But you know, I'm definitely gonna buy it because I need MJ and stuff like that. I know this is a pretty shitty view for you guys. I could have done something better, but I'm lazy. Um, the real figure I'm excited for is this Daredevil, because that means I can use this for my Iceman figure. Um, because if you don't know, this is my favorite Daredevil suit. I own the 3 3/4 inch version of it. It's my favorite Daredevil suit, besides the Netflix one. Because this is what I remember, and I like the armor because it feels like he's an actual blind guy, and I like that you can store the, well, it's a different piece actually, so kind of annoying, but you can store the batons on his wrists. He did that a bunch, and that was pretty cool. And getting another Matt Murdock head sculpt isn't that bad. Um, Again, he looks great. He looks great. Electro, well, it's Electro, and I'm pretty sure this is just a re-release of him, but he looks fantastic nonetheless. Then the Peter Parker Spider-Man. I don't like these glasses on him. They're just too big. Like if you're gonna have this be Peter Parker just looking at stuff, and then he's still blind at that time. Okay, but honestly, they should have just given us a head like this. Even giving it with the normal Spider-Man one would have worked. And then of course the Kingpin. I didn't really talk about this much. I'm excited for it because this is how I remember Kingpin, always being kind of big with a scarf and kind of not just white suits. I don't like just whites. So I can definitely give, if I get that white suit again, I plan on buying it because I need Shadow King. So that will be nice to have them look a little different. And then vintage card characters, of course, Beast looks fantastic. This is what I want. I like the gray Beast more. I'm just kind of going for the retro guys right now. And then, of course, the retro Mysterio. I'm not going to pick it up because I already have one, and I think the one that I have is fantastic, and I don't need to buy another one. Now, the War Machine. War Machine. He looks fantastic. Honestly, this is something that I wouldn't expect Hasbro to make. I would expect this from Mafex. That's how good it is. All this stuff. I know we got teasers that they were giving us a War Machine this year, but I didn't expect it with this much. I expected these pieces since they just made it for Iron Man 2020. They were like, all right, we can throw this in with a War Machine, totally. But yeah, that looks nice with all the added color to it. This looks fantastic. This looks fantastic, and that, and those, and that head sculpt. I don't know how I feel about that head sculpt. That's not how I remember him from the comics, so I might not be posing him with it. I love that look, just of everything breaking loose. I like that. I'm just genuinely excited for this figure. I don't know how I feel about the head yet. Looks more Blade than Rhodey to me. but I was in the kind of the time period of Rhodey, not being super bearded. I don't remember him being bearded at all. And then my favorite release, which Prime Films told me about, before I even checked Instagram for the stuff, it is the Apocalypse. This is the one that I want. This is the one where he's all. I don't remember when he got this suit, but he was kind of like total godlike, and he had his 4 horsemen, and he was bringing death. And to look at him, he was just holding the skull in his hand. And that face looks amazing, and that face does too. This just looks amazing. This is just how I love him. Yeah, this is just awesome. Oh, and then these guys are up. Oh, wow, he already sold out. Damn. If you don't know, Rage is one of my favorite villains. I can't wait to get him. I don't know if I'm going to get Miss Marvel, because it's Miss Marvel, and I'm not the biggest fan. And Mach 1 looks pretty cool. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's all about I gotta say. Oh, wait, let's check my cart, because I plan on getting these guys sometime. I need to get this figure, because this is amazing. A couple of these will be my stop motion boys. And I know that price. I'm still thinking about when I'm gonna buy them all. I'm not buying them at once. So yeah, that is my opinion on the Hasbro Fan First Friday. I know there was a whole release and talk about the new and improved Sentinel figure. I find mine is fantastic. So unless that one is a huge departure, which it might be, it might be. If it's a huge departure, being the newer one from the comics, I think I will buy it. Even then, it's still a maybe, because I already have one that's fantastic. Why would I? And that's how I remember Sentinel. Honestly, I think this is a great Hasbro Fan First Friday for fans, especially for me. I'm happy about this, and my favorite Daredevil being released. Let me know what you thought about it. What is the one that you're most excited for in the comments below. As always, please leave me some questions in the comments below. I am assembling and trying to put together a Q&A video, so I'll be reminding you guys throughout the whole week. Please leave me some questions and concerns about stuff in the comments below. I want to know what you think about this stuff, and I'm excited for one about this guy. Yeah, I already pre-ordered him. I did. But October 2020, I gotta wait a while for this good boy, but Oh, there was also, my bad, Walgreens exclusive Moon Knight. It's not the comic it's not the suit that I like that much. It is the boring one, but you know, it's still okay. It's still Moon Knight. Probably will get it because it's Moon Knight. But yeah, I'm mainly excited about this Apocalypse. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna be doing for this video. Just a quick talk about him. I'm liking really the Apocalypse figure #1. I'm liking all the releases. I think the only one that I might skip out on might be that SpiderMan, but maybe not. That whole wet retro wave looks really nice and really clean. I'm gonna have to watch some reviews about that Spider-Man figure before I get him, because I don't know what's going on with his ab torso region. I can't really tell from the images. They aren't super high res. And I'm excited about the War Machine in particular, and the Green Goblin and Daredevil. Honestly, it was a great Fan First Friday. Yeah, I hope that they do another one of these in a while with some pretty cool guys. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'll see you in the next video where I do a stop motion. Alright, goodbye. Oh, wait, sorry. Forgot, subscribe down here. Subscribe right here. Do it, because, you know, I've been looking at some of my statistics, and it's almost 60% of you guys who are watching aren't subscribing. So I think you should just go ahead and tappity tap that button. I want to get to 100 subscribers before the end of June. I'll do a big celebration. I did say before my 3-year mark, if we hit more than 135 subscribers, I will possibly do a face reveal. Possibly. Depends on, like, if we're at 136. I'll be like, maybe not. Anyway, subscribe. There's a playlist of my Marvel stop motions. There's a Taskmaster review. If you want to be a voice actor, check the description of that one. And then down there is my X-Men shelf. Hope you'll like it. Tell me what you think. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.